Planning a trip to Europe? Want to avoid common travel mistakes? Well, you've come to the right place. We're here to help you navigate the ins and outs of European travel. Avoiding these common blunders can turn a good trip into a great one, freeing you from unnecessary stress and letting you fully immerse in the wonders of Europe. So if you're ready to make your journey smoother and more enjoyable, let's dive into the top 10 travel mistakes to avoid in Europe. Mistake number 1, overpacking. It's a common pitfall. We all want to prepare for every scenario, but overpacking can lead to excess baggage fees and a literal heavy burden during transportation. It's about being smart with your choices. Pack light, take only the essentials. Opt for versatile clothing items, travel-sized toiletries, and remember, you can always buy what you need once you're there. In the end, it's about the experience, not the extra pair of shoes. Remember, when in Europe, less is more. Mistake number 2, not checking visa requirements. Picture this. You've booked your flights, packed your bags, but upon arrival, you're denied entry. Why? You didn't meet the visa requirements. It's crucial to research the visa policies of your destination well in advance. Each country in Europe has different rules, and not abiding by them could mean an abrupt end to your dream vacation. Avoid this travel blunder with a bit of preparation. Remember, a little research goes a long way. Mistake number 3, ignoring local customs and etiquettes. Europe is a continent rich in cultural diversity, and each country has its own unique set of customs and etiquettes. In Spain, for instance, it's customary to greet with a kiss on each cheek. In Germany, punctuality is highly valued, and in the UK, queuing is a national pastime. So, immerse yourself in the local culture, respect their customs, and you'll find your trip all the more enriching. Remember, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Mistake number 4, not getting travel insurance. Picture this, you lose your luggage, fall ill, or have to cancel your trip last minute. Sounds like a nightmare, right? That's where travel insurance comes in. It's the safety net you need when things go sideways. It can cover everything from lost luggage to emergency medical expenses. So, before you jet off on your European adventure, ensure you're covered. Remember, it's not about expecting the worst, but being prepared for it. Better safe than sorry. Mistake number 5, not booking in advance. You might think spontaneity is the spice of life, but when it comes to European travel, it can be a recipe for disaster. Booking accommodations, attractions, and transport in advance not only secures your spot, but also often saves you a pretty penny. Imagine arriving at the Louvre only to find out it's sold out for the day, or missing out on that quaint countryside B&B because you waited too long. Remember, your European adventure should be memorable, not maddening. Planning ahead pays off. Mistake number 6, sticking to tourist traps. While the Eiffel Tower and Colosseum are must-sees, don't limit yourself to these famed sites. The soul of Europe lives in its lesser-known corners. Stroll through local markets, savor regional delicacies at a family-owned trattoria, or take a detour to a quaint village. This is where you'll truly taste, touch, and feel the authentic Europe. Not only will this enhance your travel experience, it can also help your wallet. So, dare to venture off the beaten path. Mistake number 7, not budgeting properly. Budgeting, the not-so-fun but oh-so-necessary part of any trip. It's especially crucial when you're planning a European adventure. Europe, with its myriad of attractions, can get pricey. Without a proper budget, you may find yourself short of cash halfway through the trip. So, how do you budget effectively? Start by researching the cost of living in your destination cities. Consider the cost of accommodation, meals, transportation, and attractions. Don't forget about the little things too, coffee, snacks, souvenirs. They all add up. Next, outline your daily spending limit, stick to it, avoid impulse purchases. Remember, there's a difference between a need and a want. Another tip is to always have a contingency fund, because let's face it, unexpected expenses do pop up. And finally, track your expenses. Keep a record of what you're spending. This will help you stay within your budget and avoid any unpleasant surprises. A good budget is the key to a worry-free trip. Mistake number 8, not using public transportation. Imagine the bustling streets of Rome, the charming trams of Lisbon, or the efficient trains of Berlin. These aren't just means to get from point A to B, they're an integral part of the European travel experience. Public transportation in Europe is often reliable, cost-effective, and provides a unique perspective on the local lifestyle. Instead of spending your hard-earned vacation money on expensive taxis or car rentals, why not hop on a bus or a train? You'll save a considerable amount of money, and you'll also get a chance to interact with locals and other travelers. Plus, Many European cities have designed their public transportation systems with tourists in mind, offering day or week passes, route maps, and even apps to help you navigate. So don't miss out on the chance to immerse yourself in the local culture. Remember, travel isn't just about reaching your destination, it's about the journey too. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Mistake number 9, not learning basic local phrases. Let's talk about language. While it's true that English is widely spoken in many parts of Europe, knowing a few words in the local language can truly enhance your travel experience. Imagine being able to order your morning coffee in Italian, thank your waiter in French, or ask for directions in German. Not only does this show respect for the local culture, but it can also help you form deeper connections with the people you meet. You don't need to be fluent, just a few simple phrases can make a world of difference. Hello, please, thank you, excuse me, where is, and how much are some basics that can come in handy. Use language learning apps, phrase books, or even online tutorials to pick up these phrases. Remember, people appreciate the effort, and it can often lead to more authentic interactions and memorable experiences. A few words can go a long way. Mistake number 10, ignoring pickpocket warnings. It's no secret that pickpocketing can be a problem in some European cities, but it's not something to fear, just something to be aware of. Keep your belongings close, use a money belt or neck wallet, and be mindful in crowded areas. Remember, a distracted tourist is a pickpocket's best friend, so stay focused and keep your wits about you. Don't let the fear of pickpockets ruin your trip. Instead, let it keep you vigilant. Stay alert, stay safe. Traveling to Europe can be a dream come true. Remember, avoid overpacking, check visa requirements, respect local customs, get travel insurance, book in advance, step away from tourist traps, budget properly, use public transport, learn local phrases, and heed pickpocket warnings. These steps ensure your trip is smooth and enjoyable. Europe is waiting for you, ready to unveil its rich history, diverse cultures, and delectable cuisines. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips. Safe travels!